Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Brown looking around. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And stolen by Porzingis. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Porzingis.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now Rose got a piece of it. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. They set a pick. Driving to the basket. No good that time. Brown with some nice D. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Pass to Jordan. From outside the arc. He drops it from range.
Jordan, you don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Tatum a screen on Jordan. Here's White. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Count it.
Now you've got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Here's Rose. Here's Jordan. Over White. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Jordan's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And rejected. Here's Rose. Here's Rodman, defended by Brown. Out to Rose. Here's Gilmore. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Love is checked in for Chicago. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago leading. Jordan, the pass to Rose. And stolen by Holiday. To the paint. Here's White. They kick it out to Porzingis. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Jordan. Boston with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Rose with it. Yet to see a basket. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. White on the wing, covered by Jordan. The shot's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Jordan. That's tipped. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Shot from 16. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Rose. Called in by Brown. Boston leading by 4. White on the wing, covered by Jordan. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Jordan against White. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Jordan against White. Jordan inside. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Brown, a screen on Love. Outside Tatum. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
The scoring is fast. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Jason Tatum, Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Armstrong. Here's Love. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
From B.J. Armstrong.
Here's Pritchard. Craig with a screen. Throws it up high. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Armstrong, no good. Boston leading by 8. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Inside. Here's Armstrong. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Here's Pritchard. Horford outside, over to the left wing. Here's Hauser. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hauser's got his first basket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Outside Tatum. Chicago with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Noah passes to Armstrong. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston leading by 8. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. White finds Porzingis. Holiday taking his time here. Tatum with a screen. Holiday passes to Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
Bulls trail by 12. Rose outside. Lets it go. And he gets the jumper to drop. Rose has got his first points of the night. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Porzingis sets a screen. He shoots it. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball in my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Pippen. Boston leading by 10. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final.
Oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
The Bulls trail by 15. Rose with it, guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Rodman. And he lobs it up. The kick out to White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. And a change for the Bulls. Grant's checked in. Now here's White. He's got 5. A minute 15 left in the second period. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Bulls substitution. Artis Gilmore. Scottie Pippen.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Bulls trail by 15. Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. From the arc. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jordan's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. He's guarded by White and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Celtics lead by 14. Outside Porzingis. Screen by Horford. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6, and it's good for 2. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
Here's Brown. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boston leading by 18. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
The Bulls on offense. Here's Rose. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? It's Brown on the wing. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum, a screen on Jordan. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Rose with it, now guarded by White. Rose, the pass to Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Assisted.
Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Tatum, a screen on Rose. Holiday passes to Tatum. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by White. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Gets the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Here's Rose. And Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. Right side Brown. Here's Pippen. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Porzingis. There's the steal. Lets it fly from 18. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Celtics lead by 17. White on the wing, covered by Jordan. Tatum passes to Brown. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's White. Okay, look out!
Man!
Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Porzingis finds White. Back to Porzingis. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. Another three for Chicago.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Left side, Brown.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw, good. Brown. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Love is checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
That shot off. Great D that time from Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right side, Holiday. Here's Tatum. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 5 to shoot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Boston leading by 18. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Rose with it. Now Horford defending. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. From downtown, Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 6 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Bulls trail by 21. Knocked away. Pass to Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Hauser. And he's going for the lob. Shot clock at 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Horford with the block. And Horford powers it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Boston out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Al Horford, Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Second chance shot. Noah passes to Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. That is a perfect placement of that dime, just guided it right to him.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
To the middle. Here's Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. Here's Butler. Blocked. To the right side. Here's the three. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they really pack it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the basket by Shireman.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, poked away. Here's Pritchard. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Outside Butler. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Rose. They need this. And he nails the jumper.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
Horford outside. Here's Rose. There's the block with the second effort. Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. To the left wing. Butler with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Tries to break his ice. Here's Rodman. Horford covering. Rodman, no good. Boston on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Horford passes to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Rose. Here's Pritchard. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And he gets that one. Pritchard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Rose, plenty of space. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. 1:41 left in the fourth. Horford, right side. Back to Pritchard. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Let's go with a three. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
.114 left to play in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Misses off the left iron. Here's Davison. He got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Davison, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Gilmore passes to Jordan. There's the drive. Gilmore. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Davison, that's good.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Rose outside. The ball's knocked loose. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And